Very Little Red Riding Hood.
Hello? Hello? Down here. Hi. My name is Jenny, but everyone calls me Little Red Riding Hood. That's a funny name, I know, but it's easy to explain. I'm called Little Red Riding Hood because I always wear my red riding jacket that Grandma made for me. And it has a hood. Also, I'm only little, as you can see. Do you want to hear my story? Come closer, and I'll tell you all about it. It all started when my mother brought home an enormous piece of cheese. It was much too big for us to eat by ourselves. So, Mother said, would you be a helpful little mouse and take some of this cheese over to Grandma? Well, I said okay, but I knew there was a problem. Grandma lives on the other side of the living room, and, well... In the living room, there's Clarence the cat. Cats like to chase mice. It's a good thing for me that Clarence is so lazy. He likes to lie on the sofa and yawn. That's his second favorite thing to do. His favorite thing to do is to chase me. Luckily, he's very slow. Well, I took a deep breath and started out. Even though I'm little, Clarence always seems to know when I'm around. I got about halfway when he saw me.
And where do you think you're going?
He growled. I'm going to Grandma's, I told him, and I started to get away, but Clarence came after me.
You can't escape me.
He said. Then he started to chase me, but I ran behind the bookshelf where he couldn't reach me. I stayed back there for a long time until I was sure he was gone. He's so mean. When I came out, Clarence was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where he could have gone, I thought. He usually doesn't give up so easily. I finally got to Grandma's and called, "Hello, Grandma!" Grandma answered.
Hello, dear. I'm back here in bed.
Her voice sounded funny. Are you ill, Grandma? I asked.
It's just a small cold,
said Grandma.
Come a little closer.
Your eyes, Grandma, they're so big, I cried.
That's so I can see you better,
she said.
Come a little closer now.
I went closer to the bed. Grandma, I asked, why are your whiskers so long?
Are they?
Replied Grandma.
I hadn't noticed. Give me your paw, child.
I held out my paw for Grandma to hold. Wait a minute, I said. Why are your paws so big?
so that I can hold you better, of course,
said Grandma. Grandma was holding my paw very tightly and smiling. Grandma, why are your teeth so big?
so that I can gobble you up.
She said. It was Clarence, pretending to be Grandma. I pulled my paw back and ran with Clarence right behind me. I was so scared, but I ran without looking and ran right into a wall. Ooh, I tried to get up, but it was too late. Clarence put his paw down on my tail, pinning it to the kitchen floor. I tried to pull loose, but I couldn't. I was trapped.
Well,
said Clarence.
what have we here? If it isn't Little Red Smarty Pants,
said Clarence.
you're just in time for lunch.
I was so scared I could hardly even move, but suddenly I thought of Grandma. If Clarence was in her bed, then where was she? Clarence, what have you done with my Grandma?
None of your business.
said Clarence. Clarence, I said, if you've done anything to my Grandma, Clarence's eyes opened wide. His mouth fell open. Then I realized he was scared of me. Then I heard a noise behind me. I turned around to see a huge dog. The dog looked right at Clarence and growled. Charge! Shouted a small voice. It was Grandma! She was riding on the dog's back. Clarence ran across the kitchen and out the back door. I never knew he could run so fast. That was the last time I ever saw Clarence. Now I visit Grandma nearly every day. We like to tell each other stories. Grandma says that I'm very good at telling stories.
Catch you later.